It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, and today's the day. They just dropped off my load of garden soil so we can actually fill up the raised beds. You know what? They've been so busy, it took so long for them to actually come here and drop off the dirt that I feel like we're a little bit late, but it's still not too bad. So what we're going to do today is empty the rest of the raised beds with a little bit of the original dirt. We're going to disperse it between all the beds. And then we're going to start hauling dirt from the pile with the old Massey and the dirt scoop. I really don't have too many options of moving the dirt. I have my dirt scoop, I have my rear loader. The rear loader, the bucket takes so long to actually dump. We're going to have to fix that at some point, but the scoop is tripping, it's pretty quick, so I don't have to get off the tractor every time for every load. So I think it's just going to be so much faster with the dirt scoop. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to fill up the raised beds because tomorrow I really want to get the garden planted because there is rain coming. Nothing like getting the garden planted and then it rains. It just gets everything going. I'm going to show you where we're at. I got all these raised beds made. I fixed the grading a little bit. I threw some rocks underneath the low spots and we're just going to fill it up with dirt. And some's going to come out here, but I'll have to throw a little more dirt here. And these two raised beds were going to be my potato beds. I really didn't think I needed the beds to be as deep. The reason being, I'm going to plant the potatoes very shallow and I'm going to cover them up with straw throughout the season. So we're going to try growing potatoes covered by straw, and we're going to see how that works. So here is my original raised beds. I got all these emptied out. I got those emptied out. We're going to empty this one out. And these are the other ones we're going to fill up. So, and I do have an idea for some beds in the middle, but I'm going to show you that later. Okay, so we're going to finish emptying out the last bed. The reason I put cardboard there is because the grass that's underneath it, it needs a little bit of time to actually die. If you just threw dirt on top, grass can actually grow probably 6-7 inches to the surface. This way it takes long enough to grow through the cardboard. By the time it makes it through the cardboard, it's not strong enough to actually grow right to the top. It gives you a little bit of time for the grass to die before it can grow to the surface. So if you put a little bit of cardboard, it pretty well stops it before it can make it to the surface. I have a feeling we ordered a little bit too much dirt, but we'll have to see after this is all full. So the only problem is I can't get the dirt from there over to here. I'm still gonna have to shovel some of it, but that dirt scoop makes it a whole lot easier for sure. The only thing that I think someone, when they built this thing, they made a mistake. They really needed the pivot point to be farther back because it really doesn't want to dump very easy. So I had to put a little bit of a helper bungee cord to make it trip better, but otherwise it does cut down a lot of time for sure. It probably would have been better for me not to put this raised bed here first, because now I can't dump dirt in that raised bed. But I think I only need about one more of these and that one's full, so we're doing pretty good. Then we're finished, so I'm just gonna shovel one more and we should be good. So we have tons and tons of dirt left over, and I thought, you know what, this is a lot of wasted space, and I had these in the barn. I've been saving them. They're actually pallet sides. They stack up. Later I'm just going to sand the words off the side of it to make it look a little bit better, but otherwise they're an instant bed. Okay, so I want to make sure I keep you guys updated on the Victory Garden series, because I really feel that we need to be able to grow stuff on your homestead. You know what, in the past I haven't been the best gardener. This year I really do have to put a lot of effort in the garden, because we really do need to pack away a lot of the stuff we grow. You just don't know what shape we'll be in after next year. My guess is that we will really need to grow stuff this summer. The people that don't grow stuff this summer is really going to feel it by next winter, because that is when the price of everything is probably going to skyrocket in my estimation anyway. So make sure you get out there, make sure you grow stuff, and have a good one.